Twin sisters Jordyn and Kyla Bear are getting set to play Division I hockey at the Rochester Institute of Technology this fall. The 17-year-olds from the Ochapowace First Nation say they have very big dreams, but will never forget where they came from. Kyla and Jordyn, how did you get into playing hockey? I mean, I know you're twins, you guys are all synced up, but did one have an interest in it and the other followed?
Our parents put us into hockey when we were 4. So our two older brothers were on the ice while we were just beginning and pushing around chairs, and they always zoomed past us. So I guess we just always wanted to keep up with our older brother.
You guys had to leave your family to come out to BC and pursue your dreams of playing hockey at such a high level. What was the hardest part about that, and how did you guys overcome it?
The hardest part was just becoming homesick. Like, for me, I wasn't quite homesick just because we were always on the move, and I always thought of it as like a very long hockey tournament. It kind of eased me into moving away that far at such a young age.
Yeah, we moved away in grade 9 to Melville, Saskatchewan, where we are right now, going into the arena in a bit. So it was 45 minutes, but then we decided to make the move to BC in grade 11.
Now, you two said you dream of playing in the Olympics. What would it mean for you and your family if you got that opportunity to represent your country as Indigenous athletes?
Honestly, it would be like one of our biggest accomplishments so far where we've become, because we put time and effort. So honestly, it'd just be an accomplishment for what we've trained for.
I probably wouldn't even know what to say at that point. I'd be speechless.
I want to talk a little bit more about being a role model. I mean, you're following your mentor. Do you two realize that you may be role models for other young girls in your community? Representation matters. Do you feel any added pressure with that on you?
No. I mean, yes, there's a lot of young First Nations looking up to us. And I mean, people say there should be pressure, but I just think it's a big supporting group behind us and kids looking up to us, which is an accomplishment because that's what we've always wanted.
Yeah, now the next step, you guys are headed to RIT. Celeste Brown, she's going to be in her first season as coach there. So how do you see Coach Brown helping you take your games to the next level?
Honestly, she's so determined on making us one of the best teams in the league. And for us going there, that's what we want.
I think she's bringing in a pretty good winning team this year. We have a lot of young freshmen who are personally, I think, pretty good. And she just has this like winning mindset.
Now, you also have connected with the youth in your community by coaching some on-ice skill sessions. Are you continuing to do that? And how's that been going?
Yeah, we have been continuing to do that. Like, we've had so much given to us when we were younger.
In grade 11, we did a free skate with all the kids after school. But then as grade 12 came around and COVID was such a big thing, we kind of like toned it down just a little bit just to keep everyone safe. But as we get our 1 year of RIT underneath our belt, we will for sure continue to give back to the community.
Turns out Kyla and Jordyn aren't going to be the only set of twins playing for the RIT Tigers. They'll be joining Annie and Jesse Burks from Idaho. So one day we could see 2 sets of twins battling each other as the U.S. battles Canada in the Olympics. For City News, I'm Sportsnet 650's Caroline Frolick.